Hey guys, it's Shelly here. I just finished 4 of those candy dispensers I was showing you guys. So I thought I'd show you guys the finished project. They're all different, and I have one more to go. So hopefully I get it done soon because I am about candy dispenser out and stuff. So we'll get started. This one I made for my first cousin and his wife. They're getting a new house, so I'm not quite sure what their kitchen colors or their living room colors are going to be, so I just did it in a black and white. And I used a Tim Holtz knob for the front here for the drawer pull. This is where it opens. Stuff and it goes in. And I Mod Podged the inside so it would be okay to get and sealed it on the inside for candy to go in there. And see, this is just a mason jar and stuff. And my boyfriend drilled a hole in here for me and stuff, and then I covered it with paper. And then, so you just fill this jar with candy, and then you twist this on and stuff. So I used my distress stains to do like all the base color of this. Like, see right here, this is the like the silver metallic distress stain. And then I used a 6x6 stack by DCWB. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, and I don't believe that I have the cover anymore. So, but this is what it looks like. It goes from like black and white, well, now it's upside down, like black and white things, and then from that to like different colors like this. All in one pack. So I'm pretty sure it's a DCWB pack. I mean, I'm not for certain, but pretty sure. And I also used my Martha Stewart laurel leaf punch to do this border on both sides. And the paper that I used has like a texture to it and stuff. I don't know if you can tell, like, on the camera. See the texture? And I just made it, see how they go in opposite directions, like it's pointed opposite ways and stuff, so it would be symmetrical. And then I covered the inside, like this area, with the same paper as I did the laurel leaf with. I wanted to keep this one really simple just because I didn't know the colors of their new kitchen and things like that. So, I mean, I could always add like gemstones for them later, or color these for them with my like Copic markers or alcohol inks if they do decide, you know, that they want certain colors. And I added these gemstones, and then I Mod Podged over everything just to make sure it would stick really, really well, because I don't want them to take it home and then things start, you know, falling off of it. That would not be good. So that's the first one. And then this one I made for my aunt. Her house is kind of rustic, and she really likes the Americana colors. And she also wears a lot of turquoise and things like that. So I decided I would use the chipped sapphire distress stain to stain all the wood. And then I used my dark red Copic marker. This is also a Tim Holtz knob. They all come together in a pack. You get like 3, I think, 3 or 4, I think. in a pack. So I colored it because it used to be clear, and I colored it this red to match all the other red on this thing. And then I also used all the Tim Holtz buttons. Like this is a Tim Holtz button. Well, this is hard to do backwards. This is a Tim Holtz button. This is, and then to like supplement them, since I mean you only get like 9 in a pack or something like that. I decided to use these little teeny tiny bottle caps, and then I colored the center of them with my dark red Copic marker, and then I used the fired brick stickles and put inside them, so they're super like shimmery. And then here's the other side. I used the Tim Holtz buttons again. I love that because there's tons and tons of dimension, and the bottle cap skin. And then I also put this little sign that says "Home Sweet Home." I think it is adorable because I mean there's going to be sweet candy in here, so I thought it was appropriate. And then just to kind of spice up the jar a little bit, I put these little bottle caps all the way around it, just so they kind of look like little ladybugs, I think, kind of, to me, from far away on it. So that was my second one. And then this one is for my mom. Her kitchen is, she has like hunter green countertops and white cabinets, and then hunter green tiles, and then she has like a breakfast nook, and it's like a melony orange color. So, and she loves butterflies on everything. So I had the perfect paper to use. So I used the Spice Marmalade stain, distress stain, to stain all the wood first, and I also used forest moss for the drawer front here, and also the top right here. This part right here. And then I decided to use the SEI what's called Field Notes paper. It's my favorite paper. I use it to cover all my shelving units that I buy, like at thrift stores and stuff, for my scrap space. But I used the Tim Holtz on the edge, the butterfly one, to cut it out, the paper that has the butterflies on it, this right here. This whole thing is the Tim Holtz on the edge die. And I cut it out twice. I cut it out, see how I cut it out with gold paper and left a strip so that it would cover the bottom of the wood, and then I cut it out a second time in the Field Notes butterfly paper, and then I cut the butterflies perfectly so they hang off a little bit like they're flying up and stuff. It's really cute. And then I colored all these gemstones. They were all silver to begin with, and I colored them with my alcohol ink, the Adirondack alcohol inks. They have one that's really orange, and then also I used the gold and stuff mixative to do these littler ones, and attached all of those, which took forever because they have little puffy stickers on the back, like to make them sticky, and they don't sit perfectly straight when you set them down and stuff, so I kept having to readjust them and everything. Finally, when I got them into place, then I Mod Podged the heck out of them so they wouldn't go anywhere. And then I used these little metal corner like scrolls. They came from Michael's, and they come in a package like this. And stuff, and you get quite a few, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 in a package, and you could change the color of them with your mixatives from alcohol inks if you wanted to, but I left this one just the way it was, and I love this extra, you know, detail it gives on the front. And then this knob is actually a knob from the Hobby Lobby. And if you go to the Hobby Lobby very often, you'd know that all of their knobs are always 50% off. Like, no matter when you go in there, they're always 50% off. So this was only $1.50, this knob. And, I mean, it goes perfectly with this color scheme. So I was really excited to find that. And so I did the same SEI Field Notes paper in there with the butterflies and stuff. So, and then I Mod Podged everything again. And I'm debating, you guys could maybe leave me a comment at the end of this video if you think I have some vellum or acetate butterflies, and I'm thinking about putting them like in a spiral, like all the way around this up to the top, like they're, you know, just sitting on this candy jar. So if you guys think I should do that to finish this, leave me a comment and let me know what you think, or if you think it might be a little too much, because I mean, this one is pretty busy as it is, but you know, let me know. Okay? And then last but not least, here is my favorite one. This is for my cousin Brittany. She's really young. She's probably, I think she's 3 years younger than I am. So, you know, I decided to do this, oh, what is that? Is it Broken China? Yeah. It's the Broken China Distress stain. And I did all the wood in that. And then this is also a Hobby Lobby knob. I love this one because it really like picks up the color of what's ever close around it and stuff, and it's really pretty. But so there's the drawer, and then I used a Glitz design. Here, it's the Afternoon Muse paper pack. I used this paper right here, and I used an EK Success punch to punch the little scallop edge, fan edge, and on both ends, and then on this side I did it really, really close together so it looks more like a little piece of like lace or something. And then I had lots of like black, what's called Prima bling swirls and stuff, so I put it all over the jar and stuff, so it's just swirled, and then I Mod Podged it, and it gives it just a little bit of a, not milky, but you can see the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for, the brush strokes of my paintbrush and stuff on it, and I think it actually looks pretty neat in person. I like it quite a bit. But this one I covered with yellow paper on the inside, which I really like. It's kind of bright, sunshiny. But I don't think I'm finished with this one. I want to stickles the sides of this all over the place and put a few like colored gemstones and stuff on it. So I think I will do a little bit more to that one. And then my last one is probably going to have like roosters and things on it, because my grandma's whole house has roosters everywhere in it. And she has like 5 sets of rooster dishes. It's insane. But so I think that's what the last one will be. But when I finish that one, I will show it. Sorry this video is so long, but I had quite a bit to show since I did so much to these. But I hope you guys leave a comment, and thanks for watching, guys.